Welcome back, traders, to a new video. Today I want to talk about the NVDA trade I did. I made a total of $5,692 with only 8,200 approximately buying power, which is almost 100% profit. I want to show you exactly what I did, why I did it, and all of that stuff. So let's get right into it. Alright, so usually I play the first hour of the open, but I had computer problems. First I had audio issues, then one of my screens didn't work, and then my computer froze. So I did come trading very late, so I wasn't able to trade the full first hour. In the first hour I made around $600 on Alibaba, and that was it, and I thought I'll be done for the day. Then on one of my monitors, I always have my charts open. I have 9 charts there. And NVIDIA is one of the stocks that I always have on there. I have 3 stocks that I always have on there. I never take off. That is SPY, S&P 500, NVIDIA, and Alibaba. Those are the 3 stocks I always have up on my charts because I played them a lot, especially NVIDIA. I know the stock in and out, and usually on a regular day I could play it for a couple $100 profit, because again, if I see a breakout, I will play it, or if I see that it's low, I will buy it because I know that it won't stay that low. So by accidentally I saw that the stock was gapping up a little bit, and I wondered why. So the first thing I did was I went to theflyonthewall.com, and for the symbol I put in NVIDIA. Because I was wondering, why is it gapping up? So here's the news. At 12:20, that's when the stock did start gapping up. Before I did see there, I pretty much read all of these, and I see deliver most powerful. Even though I know nothing about computers, I see the words most powerful. Here it's like 10 times the performance, which is a lot more. The most complex AI, high performance. I see all of this. Now, I know nothing about computers or any about this information. So I'm like, okay, maybe the stock is just going to go up and then it's just going to fade down. It's a fake pop. So I'm like, okay, I'll go in a little bit. So when I got in, at exactly 12:25, I got in, just to play a little bit. I thought I would make a little bit more bucks. So at 12:25, I got the 585 calls. So I got in here at around $820. I purchased somewhere around here. So 10 contracts, that's 8,200 buying power around. I think it was a little bit less. So I went in it, and I had trail stops of 0.32. So that's $32 per contract. So I'm risking a maximum of approximately $320 with 8,200 buying power. That's not bad. That's around 4% I would lose. It would be fine. So I put in my trail stops. The reason I'm saying this is, even if it didn't go up and went down, I would have just gotten stopped out, lost 320, and then moved on, maybe played it on a bottom curl. But it went up a lot more. So had trail stops. It went up, and it went up. I saw I was up 2,000 to 3,000. I'm like, okay, I will raise my trail stops. So I raised my trail stops to 0.52. So now I'm not risking anything. I'm in the profit. But now with the 0.52, $52 trail stops, I have a little bit more, fluctuation. Because when a stock is gapping up this much, it could dip a little bit, but it will run more. So I just wanted a little bit more, moving space. So I put in 0.52 trail stops. And then at exactly 12:31, the trail stops kicked in, which is around here. It did a big dip down, as you can see. It went from 1,450 all the way down to 12. It's like a $200 drop. So my trail stops hit in, and I made a total of over $5,000, like 5,000. Here we go. I made a total of $5,692, which was, again, almost 100% profit. So I don't play the whole day because I'm a full-time college student and I do other jobs. So I had to leave after this. I had class at 1:10. But if you kept staying and playing the video, it went up almost 40 points. Now, I played only, how many? Like 20 points, I think, from 88, around 15 points. It went up a total of 40 points. You could have stayed in, look at the contracts. If you would have gotten at $820 per contract, it went all the way up to $3,000. You would have made what, like $24,000 profit, around $20,000 profit. It's amazing what you could have made if you stayed. But again, I don't stay. I buy and sell within minutes, so I made over $5,000 in 6 minutes with only 8,000 buying power. And again, you don't need $8,000 buying power. You could have a lot less. You could have only purchased one contract at $820 with $820 buying profit and made a total of $500. So you could have went from $800, made a total of $500, and your account would have been at $1,300. You would have made almost 100%, which is amazing. Now, during this whole time when I was playing it, I did actually go back to AJ's room. It's awesome called Trading. It's a chat room I'm in. This is a website. I'll put the link in the description. But he was guiding everybody through this trade. And also, Dark Side was giving resistance levels throughout the whole trade. And his resistance points are on point. So if you are interested in the room, I'll leave a link in the description. You could check it out. But this trade was amazing. Again, it was an accident that I caught it, over a $5,000 accident. But I'm so happy I got in. NVDA is one of the stocks that I love because the options are super great. The volume is always high. Open interest is high. Spreads are tight. NVIDIA is one of those very only stocks where you get in and you're not down automatically. Usually when you go in Tesla, you're down a couple of bucks. NVIDIA, you go in, you're very rarely down. You know, NVIDIA and Alibaba, you're very rarely down when you're getting, because the volume and open interest and spreads are very tight. Now, if you are interested about all of these volume interest and open spreads, you can check out my course. Also, link will be in the description. It's a 4-webinar course. I talk a lot about strike, choosing the right strike, pretty much how I am profitable trading options with very little buying power and very little risk. But I'm not going to bore you with that. You can check it out. Link will be in the description. Yeah, and this is it for this video. Just wanted to do a quick video on my NVIDIA trade today. I thought it was very interesting on how I caught it. It was an accident. But again, I always have stocks up on one of my monitors where, even if I am working my other job or I'm in school, I'm always, looking to the side, seeing if I could catch a good trade. And this is just one of them where NVIDIA, I caught it. I could have maybe looked 10 minutes later and missed it. I don't know. But I was able to get it, and I'm super happy. And if you are interested, you can check out my Twitter. I post all of my daily day trade option trades on here. You can check it out. I say how much I made, and I even sometimes post charts like this where I say exactly where I purchased, exactly where I sold, how I purchased and how I sold, and all that. And if you have any questions, you could private message me on Twitter. Okay, so this is it for this video. I hope everybody has a great day. Hopefully you trade well for this week, and stay safe. Don't trade too much. Don't over trade. Use very little size if you're starting out. Paper trade if you're starting out. Practice, find a consistency, and then go into real trading for real money. Again, if you lose on 2 trades, maybe just not your day. Stop trading. Go to the next day. There's always tomorrow or the day after. Don't over trade, and don't put all your money into one trade. Don't gamble. I use very little because I do not want to lose my account. And even here on this NVIDIA trade, my risk was only $320 in the beginning. I would have only lost $320. If I lost $320, I wouldn't care because I would have made it up tomorrow, or I made $600 in the morning. So I wouldn't care. So set your stops, have trail stops, and stay safe. See you on the next video. Peace.